In today's video, I am going to be unboxing the curriculum that we are going to be using for my daughter in kindergarten. And we have decided once again to continue using Abeka. It comes in these two boxes. Here is where the DVDs came in. Here is where the books and the manuals came in. And along with that, you also get this little checklist to make sure that you received everything that you needed. For us, we decided that we wanted to do the Academy again because it just works so nicely for us. So we are doing the Abeka Academy, and we're doing the DVDs along with them. We like the DVDs instead of streaming because I feel like there's no flaws here. You don't have to worry about the internet not working. Right. So the very first thing that you get is this manual here. This is the video manual, and we love this because the way that this is laid out is really straightforward. It does give you like descriptions on how to grade and different guidelines, but every day it lays it out for you. It tells you pretty much what to prepare and what the procedure is and all the materials that you are going to need for that day. And then at the end, it has like the little pages, the progress reports, which this for kindergarten for our daughter, we decided that we were going to go unaccredited. We decided that we are going to once again continue going at her speed, at her level, and we right now don't want to have too many stressors. So K4, we took our sweet old time with it. We're going to do the same with this. I mean, we're not going to take like forever like we did with the other one, but I just don't want to do the accredited version yet for this. Maybe when she gets older. Whether you do accredited or not, you still get the same video manual with the same resources. So you have the stuff in the front, the stuff in the back. You have all the things that you can get help in, all the answers, the different things that you can, the seat work daily plans, that kind of stuff. You also get the formation cards, whether it is manuscript or cursive. For K4, we did do the cursive. Even though we've been doing the cursive, when she's writing stuff on her own, she's doing the print instead. So we decided to go with that. These were the ones that came with the K4. We use them a lot, like when my son is doing his cursive writing for 4th grade. So it's really good to have either one. You get these mini Bible memory cards, which is a little bit different than the K4 ones. These go along with the alphabet, with the letters and the alphabet of whatever it is, the verse that she has to memorize. For K4, it was a picture. And on the back, it had the scripture in the back. I definitely recommend their Bible program. Even if you're not doing their curriculum, you can just buy their Bible program. And I'd say it's definitely worth it. I think it's like $100 to do the video stuff with them. And you get, I mean, the kids just get so much out of it. Then you have the mini alphabet flashcards, and these also come with the K4 curriculum. So it's the same ones that we have. I have the other ones that I have laminated for her and that we use all the time. And then they have these little number cards that they use in math class. In K4, they had them as well. And it's just the dots, and then it has the number in the back. Another thing that you get is the My Blend and Word book. So this is new. This did not come with K4, so this is new to the K5. Instead, in the K4, the kids used to color this stuff inside some of their activities. But it's nice to have this just available to take out and just practice. There we go. The teacher answer keys for the number skills, the arithmetic one, and for the letters and sounds, which this is pretty much the same thing as the consumable, except that it has the answers in them. See? Now moving on to the consumables. All right, so these little guys over here, these are little readers. They also had little readers in K4. And in K4, they could color it and do different things with it. So the K5 seems to bring, I think, more books, actually. It has them by the book number. And you see, there's different activities that they could do in there. My daughter's on the side, and she's just like, oh, she's already getting excited about it. So the first batch of books is like that. And then they get harder as it goes. And then this one, that one is I learned to read. This one is I do read. And then it has actual books. that they could read. Now, the letters and sounds. This is what it looks like. It always starts with the I, inchy inchworm. I just love how colorful all their consumables are. It's beautiful. It's awesome. It's absolutely worth it. It's exciting. It's fun to look at. It's fun to learn from. It's interactive. So I really like it. And then at the end, there's a little certificate when they know their short vowels. So what I like is that, you know, she did quite a lot. She did a lot with the vowels and the blends and stuff in K4. So I feel like she's very prepared for this. I feel that if we wouldn't have done that before, this would have been very overwhelming. Then for the number skills, you get the workbook, and then you get this writing tablet. So the workbook, this is what it looks like inside. So you guys can just get a better look at it. Mm-hmm.
This one's longer than the
Yeah, it is. And then the numbers writing tablet is so they could practice writing their numbers. So in their each, you know, there's a side on each side. So this is when they do their number practice, which is awesome. We have our think and learn, which is just like writing skills, hand-eye coordination, visual perception. So these are all different activities that they will do. It just works with their motor skills and all those things. So you can kind of see what it looks like. Yeah, I know. Isn't it exciting?
Is it those? What's up on the wall?
Yep, it is those what's up on the wall.
Is it a new one?
Yeah, except those are not cursive ones. Those are print ones. And then you get writing with phonics, and this is the manuscript. We went with manuscript instead of cursive.
Plans? Are these my plans?
No, those are the Bible memorization cards.
Wow, I like those.
And then in addition to that, you get a writing tablet. Is it exciting? New stuff. With K5, we also get like social studies and science. So this is the science book, is God's World.
Wow, that's cool.
I just love how colorful everything is. You're going to be learning about insects and animals and fruits and plants.
Oh,
Isn't that so exciting?
that looks cool.
I know.
And I have to do that writing, but not those things. I'm going to have to do that.
K5 also brings social studies, which is super exciting. This is what it looks like in the inside.
Wow. What colors do I have to do?
I don't know. We'll have to wait till you start. But it has like the fire safety, which is all things that you have to teach. Yeah, George Washington Carver seems to be real big. They even introduced him in kindergarten. For art, if you ever wonder what are the things that you're going to need for the year, they have them right here. They have like this supply list here. For this past year, we didn't really do all of it. Maybe this year I'll probably do a little bit more planning ahead. And actually, the past year I was more concerned about getting everything like the academic stuff done. And the art stuff we just did as we went through in the weekends. I think maybe this year I'll be a little bit more thorough with it and plan a little bit more ahead. The last one that we have left is the K5 Bible activity book. And so this coordinates with the lessons that they do in Bible class. So you might be thinking, holy moly, that's a lot of stuff. How do you keep it all together? And I use the Flex Binder system. I do have a couple of videos sharing how is it that I do this and how I did it for her K4 and how I did it with my son's 4th grade curriculum. And let me tell you, this system is amazing. Nothing ever goes all over the place. Nothing ever goes crazy. It's all readily available to them in here. In totality for the entire kindergarten curriculum, I believe it was $600 and something. I'm glad we did the K4, and that is definitely prepping her for this. And she's just, as you can see, she is excited. She loves learning. She is not overwhelmed. And I think a lot of it had to do with the fact that we didn't force certain things. We made it work for her. Thank you so much for watching. And if you have not done so yet, please make sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you next time. Bye.